Hey guys, Under the Sides here. There's a little bonus video. I'm back with my archery dude, my assassin guy. This is the exit to the Imperial sewers. I've been into the city and stolen some decent stuff. Just like to spend this video, I'm going to head over here. I'm going to go over some of the mechanics of the game, mainly the leveling system, because it can be quite confusing. Took me a while to figure out exactly what was going on. So, first of all, I'll just see if there's anyone around here. There usually is. Well, there doesn't appear to be today. Yes, there is. Just take this person out. You got anything interesting? I'll take those. And that. Well, this is my high elf. Sorry, not high elf, wood elf. My wood elf ninja. I've made a class. Its birth sign is the thief because it gives me a 10 point bonus to my agility, my speed, and my luck. I'm level 2 at the moment. I chose agility and speed for my main attributes because that, you can see there, it's given me a bonus. These are all like in the 30s and 40s, and these pair are in the 60s. That one's nearly 70 already, and my luck's got a plus 10 bonus in it already. These are my major skills: armor, athletics, alchemy, light armor, marksman, security, and sneak. I chose these because they're the things I'll be most likely to use on this character. And if I take a look at agility, down there, I can't actually point at it because it disappears, but this governs the skills of security, sneak, and marksman, and speed governs the skills of athletics, light armor, and acrobatics, which means that athletics, light armor, what else was there? Security and sneak will actually level up easier. So if I'm using a bow to attack people, I'll get slightly more experience from it. Thought that was a person, and it was. Slightly more experience from it than if I was using a blade or some other kind of weapon, which means that it's slightly easier to get better at my marksman skill. And what does that mean? When these skills level up, these major skills level up, it adds on to my progress to my next level. If I went around attacking people with a sword or some sort of axe, or started punching people wearing heavy armor, or if I was using any of these skills a lot, and these could be leveled up to 60 or 70, but it wouldn't affect my next level at all. I wouldn't get any levels up from that. If I increase these skills, then that will help me level up. So when this bar at the bottom here fills up, I'll get a level up, which allows me to increase these attributes. So since these are these major skills, 7 major skills you choose, are the only ones that allow you to level up, it's best to choose the ones that you're going to be using most likely. I always use armor because I repair my gear a lot, and it's nice to have a little bonus so that you can start repairing magic gear as soon as possible. Athletics is a good one because I never walk, I always run around, unless I'm trying to be like get into the game a little bit. I always run around. Alchemy, I'll use that to make poisons to take down people quicker. Light armor, I'll always be wearing light armor as a thiefy person. Marksman, I like to use the bow a lot as a thiefy person. Security skill, I'll be picking a lot of locks, and sneak, I'll be sneaking around as much as I can. Oops. So these things are going to help me level up. If I picked blade or block or something, or hand-to-hand heavy armor, then because I'm rarely using those skills, it would be a waste, if you know what I mean. Because I'd be wearing light armor, but I'd have heavy armor as a major skill. Heavy armor would stay at 5, and light armor would be increasing, but it wouldn't help me get this level up down here. So I put light armor as a major skill, and then when I level up in that, it helps me to get a level up in this. It's quite confusing. Took me a while to understand exactly what was going on. Anyway, to thicken out the rest of the video, I'm going to have a look, see what's going on in this place. This is a ruin, Aliad ruin, called Vilverin. Let's sneak down here, see if there's anyone hiding in the shadows. I think that's someone over there. So let's pop them in the face. There we go, and I took them out in one hit, which is fantastic. So if it had anything nice on them, not really. So let's continue. Continue down here. See if we can find anyone else. someone right at the bottom of the corridor, see if we can take them out in one hit as well. Just like that. So this, me using my marksman, is actually increasing my marksman skill here. And once this bar fills up, this bar at the bottom here will fill up slightly. And when that one fills up, I get another level up. And then when I get a level up, I get to choose one of these to increase. Something I should mention about these is, let's have a look at agility. So security, sneak and marksman there is what it's governed by, is governed by agility. Now if I concentrated on leveling up only marksman, only security and only sneak, then I'd have a +5 bonus that I could collect when I leveled up. If I leveled up evenly over all skills, in fact even all of these, leveled up over all of these skills, then most likely there'd only be a +1 or a +2 on most of these. So when you see the level up screen, you get a choice of which ones you want to choose, and some of them have a bonus, like they say +2 or +3 or +4. You've seen it in my videos when I'm selecting the things, and I usually go for strength and endurance. Now the reason strength and endurance always have bonuses on them is because endurance has block, heavy armor and armor, and strength has blade, basically is what I'm using. So on my other character I've got blade, block, heavy armor and armorer, and I'm constantly using those all the time, and because I'm constantly using them I get better bonuses in these two skills. On this particular character I'll be using sneak and marksman an awful lot, and I'll be using athletics and light armor a lot, so these two will probably have the highest bonuses when I go to level up. If I used restoration a lot, then I might get a bonus in willpower. I don't really use alchemy too much, but if I used alchemy a lot, made lots of poisons and potions, then I get a nice bonus in this. I doubt I'll ever get a bonus in strength, because that's blunt blade and hand to hand, and in this character I really won't be using that an awful lot at all. And this one I'll only get an endurance bonus if I use block or armor. And armor I might use a fair bit, but block isn't going to get used that much, and I'm not going to wear heavy armor. As for personality, mercantile, illusion and speechcraft, you get mercantile skills every time you sell something to someone, and speechcraft goes up as you play the little mini game with the little circle in the top left hand corner, picking the pie pieces that I really didn't know what was going on my like 4th or 5th video. Anyway, I probably won't be getting much of that either, because I probably won't be selling an awful lot, because I'm not really going for money on this one. I'm kind of just running around stealing stuff, so if I want something I'll steal it. I don't have to buy it, so I don't need money too much. And as for speechcraft and illusion, you know, I'm not bothered if people like me or not on this character, so let me just set these off before we head down here. So if I can grab them to stop them from swinging around, so we can head through.
Damn rats.
Now I'm sneaking down here, and whilst I am sneaking, since there's a guy just there, see my sneak skill's gone up a tiny little bit because I've been sneaking around. Took him down in one shot as well. See who else we've got around here. So being this kind of ninja-y assassin type is very handy for taking people out very quickly. I can see a guy far in the distance there that hit just above his head, so I need to lower my aim a tiny little bit. There we go, and there's a person right here who's going to spot me if I'm not careful. And I think that's pretty much this entire room taken out. All the enemies in this entire room taken out just in single shots from the bow. But there's a lot of sneaking around involved playing this kind of character. And as I mentioned in my earlier videos, I didn't really want to play as this kind of character because it can get boring rather quickly just watching someone sneak around and slowly pickpocketing and stealing items. I mean, it takes a while to do anything as a thiefy type, but you get kills quickly. You don't have to pay for your items because you can just nick them. Generally people don't like you. You probably get an infamy instead of a fame level. There's another guy down here. Shoot him in the back. So far we've wandered around in here and not a single person has spotted us. See if I sneak. Our sneak, it really isn't going up very high, but I'm guessing that's because I'm killing everyone. You only get sneak if there's actually someone around that could hear you but doesn't. So at the moment there's no one alive, so if I just walk around in circles here for a little bit behind this person in front of me, then that is increasing my sneak skill quite a lot. And I could do this forever. I could just walk backwards and forwards if I wanted to, just increasing my sneak skill. See, it's still going up. See if I get a level up. You bear with me. I'll just wander around behind this person and get a sneak skill level up. You can't see me. Nearly there. Just a little bit more. And basically, if I did this actually forever, I think it's 10 of these you need to level up. So if I leveled this up to level 52, that would fill up this bar. So any 10 of these you level up, or any of these you level up any of these 10 times. So you could have 5 in here, 3 in there, and 2 in armor, or something like that. This is like 1 out of 10. That's at 0 out of 10. So once you get 10, then this goes up a little bit. So if I keep doing this, I'll get a sneak level up. And you can see my progress is leveled up. If I'd have practiced blade to get a blade level up, that wouldn't have shifted. But so that's 1 out of 10 now, as it were. If I did this another 9 times, this level up, this would go to fill up. I'd get a level up, but my bonus, because this is sneak, which has the governing attribute agility, I'd get the +5 bonus in agility. Whereas that's probably not going to happen, because I don't want to bore you guys. They're probably going to end up spread out, so that my bonuses will be spread out across these different attributes as well. So anyway, let's do that. I think there's one more person down here. Yep, right over there. There we go. And I do believe that's this entire cave emptied out. Don't want to risk it too much, so I'm going to continue sneaking about. This entire cave is a alien ruin. But anyway, that's my brief explanation about sneak. There's this door over here, but that leads further down, and there's nasty stuff down there. If you don't understand still what's going on with all of this stuff, then to be quite honest, I don't blame you, because it is quite complex how everything's going about. Someone else down here. Not anymore, obviously. But it is a really complex leveling system. Once you get the hang of it, you'll understand. If you play with the game a little bit, muck around, eventually you should be able to figure out what's going on. But even if you don't figure out just what's going on, just pick skills you think you'll use, and just have fun with it. It doesn't matter if you're not leveling up properly or you're just playing around. It really doesn't matter at all. Just have fun with what you're doing. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you could play this game just concentrating on trying to do everything perfectly, but it would take a lot of the fun out of the game. So, I mean, if you want to, it's fine. I mean, some people like doing that, you know, getting everything perfect and things. But well, that was a nasty shot right in the back of the head. But anyway, I'll put a website possibly in the description if I can figure out how to link a website. I missed someone. Let's just jump down. See how many of my iron arrows I can get back from these fallen bandit people. Yeah, but if you don't get it, don't worry too much. It took me ages to understand what on earth was going on when I was running around leveling up randomly. I mean, now it doesn't bother me too much. I just do what I want to do, really. Have some fun. Kill some people. If you do understand it also, that's great. If there's anything specific you'd like me to just go over again, just put a comment in this video, and I'll see if I can straighten things out. No promises though. I mean, as I was saying, it's a complex leveling system. You basically got to play with it, play around, muck around, and see what works for you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little extra video, little explanation thing. Hope you enjoyed seeing me get one-shots on pretty much everyone in there. Well, not pretty much everyone in there. I really didn't think I would be able to get one-shots on everyone in there, but there we go. That was pretty cool. I'll see you soon for a bit more plot progression. I think I left it just after the Battle of Kvatch. We're meeting up with someone, I think. Something like that. And I'll see you then. Take care, guys.